We're recording this episode of The Newsagents on Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock. We are exactly 7 days out from England's first game at the Qatar World Cup. And usually, at about this time, you wouldn't be able to escape World Cup songs, anthems, bunting, chatter. This time it feels really quiet.
The dawning realisation, of course, that it's so close has also had another side effect, that those people who feel deeply uncomfortable about Qatar hosting the World Cup are speaking out. This is the comedian Joe Lycett with an England football legend in his crosshairs.
This is a message to David Beckham. I consider you, along with Kim Woodburn and Monty Don, to be a gay icon. You were the first Premiership footballer to do shoots with gay magazines like Attitude, to speak openly about your gay fans, and you married a Spice Girl, which is the gayest thing a human being can do. But now it's 2022, and you've signed a reported £10 million deal with Qatar to be their ambassador during the FIFA World Cup. Qatar was voted as one of the worst places in the world to be gay. Homosexuality is illegal, punishable by imprisonment, and if you're Muslim, possibly even death. You've always talked about the power of football as a force for good, which suggests to me that you've never seen West Brom. But generally I agree. So with that in mind, I'm giving you a choice. If you end your relationship with Qatar, I'll donate this 10 grand of my own money, that's £1 for every million you're reportedly getting, to charities that support queer people in football. However, if you do not, at midday next Sunday, I will throw this money into a shredder just before the opening ceremony of the World Cup and stream it live on a website I've registered called benderslikebeckham.com. Not just the money, but also your status as a gay icon will be shredded. You'll be forcing me to commit a crime, although even then, I reckon I'll get off more likely than I would if I got caught whacking off a lad in Doha. The choice is yours. I look forward to hearing from you.
So yes, that's the £10,000 gauntlet to David Beckham. We think, by the way, Joe Lycett might be out on his numbers by a factor of around 10. But it's not just him. We are hearing deep and growing disquiet within the LGBT community about those high-profile people who have always been seen as allies, gay allies, allies to the LGBT community, who are now going over to Qatar and receiving the Qatari dollar, whether it's the Black Eyed Peas who are playing the opening ceremony on Sunday. We're hearing that Robbie Williams is going to be playing in Doha in December. We're expecting Fatboy Slim and Calvin Harris and David Guetta to be doing raves around the World Cup evenings. That's what the reports are telling us at this moment. And I wonder what that growing unease is doing to people who think they might have called this wrong. Welcome to the Newsagents.
And in a moment, we'll be speaking to a reporter from the Athletic website who is gay and is going out to cover the World Cup in Qatar, and to one Mr. David Baddiel, as in 3 lions on your shirt, Jules Rimet still gleaming, for his attitudes on what's unfolding. Welcome to the Newsagents.
The Newsagents. This is a Global Player original podcast.